Good morning and welcome to another vlog. I don't normally vlog or do videos on Wednesdays because Wednesdays are the day that I don't work. I'm just at home all day with my daughter, and so I typically just spend the day with her and just kind of focus on that. And then if I get any work done, then it's kind of just a bonus, but I by no means put any pressure on myself to get any work done. We just hang out and we go to the park. I clean a lot. I usually try to make dinner on Wednesdays since I'm not working all day. That kind of stuff. So that's what we will get after. We started our day off strong, and Scarlett had a blowout, and she's 14 months, so she should not be having blowouts in my opinion. But we went and had pizza last night, and so she had a lot of dairy and stuff like that, so I think maybe that's why she decided that she needed to poop her brains out, but whatever. You can hear her in the background. Right now we are heading to grab a coffee, and then we're gonna go tour a daycare facility. We're not really looking for a daycare because my best friend's mom watches Scarlett part-time, and so we don't really have a need for a daycare facility. But we were on the wait list because when she was born we weren't sure what we were gonna do, and so we got on a bunch of wait lists just to be proactive. And so we're just now hearing back from some of those wait lists. So we're just gonna go tour the facility and obviously decline the opening because there's an opening. But then if I ever needed to put her in full-time childcare one day, I would already kind of know which ones I like and which ones I don't like. So we're gonna go check it out. I don't think I'll be able to film anything just because there's kiddos there, and if Scarlett ever did decide to go there, I don't want people to know where she's going. I'm nobody in the YouTube stratosphere, but still, I don't love the idea of people knowing where she goes to take care. So that's what we're gonna get after. After we do that, I'm probably gonna head out to the valley, which is 20 minutes out of town kind of, and we're gonna go to what is it called, Once Upon a Child. And Once Upon a Child just has it's like the Goodwill but only for babies, and so they have just so much cute stuff. It's all used, secondhand, but she grows out of her clothes so quickly. And some, she's 14 months, and then some 14 or 12-month stuff is way too big for her, or sometimes it's way too small for her. So I keep buying her 12 to 18 months, and sometimes it fits and sometimes it doesn't. And my husband thinks I'm crazy because I just keep shopping for her, but she keeps growing. So, and I get her dressed in an outfit every single day, so it's it's not like she just stays in her pajamas all day or in a onesie or something. No. So she gets dressed in a full fit every day, unless we had a bad night or something. I have no clue. Speaking of bad nights, I have brought this up multiple times. I don't know if it's made it to YouTube, but she's transitioning from 2-to-1 naps, and it's been ruining my life. She's not getting adequate sleep. I'm not getting adequate sleep, but she can't fit 2 naps in her day. And if you're going through the same season with your child, then you absolutely know what it's like, and you know the struggle and how it just makes no sense. But so she ended up sleeping in the bed with us last night, which is fine. She slept with us the whole first 6 months of her life. But yeah, so I didn't get good sleep. She was up 5 times. I'm being dramatic. She was up probably 3 times, and she just wanted to nurse and latch, which we broke that habit at 6 months because I don't like that. I don't like the baby using me as a pacifier. It hurts and it's not comfortable. So that's what she was doing last night. So we love that for her. So the coffee is necessary. But I'm about to order, so I'm gonna sign off here and pick it up later. Okay, so we just toured the childcare facility, and it was actually really cute. And like the ladies that were working were like younger, like my age, and they were really nice and like well kept. And so that was, I don't know, goes into it, you know, like how people present themselves at the daycare that they work at is important to me. All the little kiddos were so cute, and like Scarlett, they were like all waving at Scarlett, and Scarlett was not really waving back because she doesn't know how to wave yet, but she was trying to wave back, you know, and she was like pushing me because she wanted to get down and play. And so it was just really cute. Like, she wanted to play with them. She loves other kids. She doesn't really know how to play with other kids, but she just wants to sit there and just like stare at them. She loves to like observe. And so she just wanted to sit and observe the kids. And they have like a little outdoor area, and it just was really, really cute. It was so cute. Like I said, I'm not really looking for a daycare right now because Scarlett's part-time at my best friend's mom. She just goes with my best friend's mom. And Scarlett, Miss Ma'am. So yeah, my best friend's mom watches her, and she doesn't run a daycare or anything. She just watches Scarlett. So it works out nice because like all of her time is devoted to Scarlett. It's just part-time because I just need a couple hours a day to get work done. And so yeah, I'm not really looking for full-time childcare, but if I was, that place would be like top of my list because they just were really nice, and all the kids were so cute and playing together, and they're all just little munchkins, and they do 3 meals a day, so I wouldn't have to cook any meals. I love that. I love the thought of that. Making Scarlett's lunch is the bane of my existence sometimes. But she's chatty. I don't know. I think we're gonna head home, and we have like 2 hours to kill before her nap time because she takes a nap at noon, and we're gonna try the 1 nap today. So, and normally I assist her to napping, like bedtime. Like, I either rock her or hold her until she falls asleep, and then I'll usually just stay with her and like lay her next to me on the bed, and she just takes a nap on the bed, and I just kind of chill with her. But I feel like she's not napping as long as she could, you know, if she was sleeping by herself in her crib. So I think what's gonna happen is I'll hold her until she falls asleep like I normally do, and then I'm gonna transfer her to her crib. She'll wake up because I just know she will. So she's gonna wake up, and then hopefully she'll just like cry for a second and then go back to sleep. But something tells me she's gonna start popping off and like not be happy. So we'll see how it goes. I can always save the nap, thank God. Like, I'll go in there and nurse her and it'll like put her back to sleep. Or if that doesn't work, pop her in the car, go on a little drive, she falls back asleep. So we'll see how it goes. But that's the plan. So Scarlett just finished lunch, and I finally got around to putting together like a little to-do list of like home tasks that I want to do for today. So first and foremost, I need to respond to jury duty. I got jury duty. Also, side note, if you're like a mom, a very busy mom who has a bunch of tasks swirling around in your head, and you like randomly think of things, and you put it in your phone, and then you put it, but you never look at your phone. I was putting it in my notes, and that just like, I never look at my notes. I got this little whiteboard thing. I put it on my fridge, and so I see it every single day. And anytime I have like a task pop into my head, I just jot it down on this whiteboard. And it's nice because my husband can kind of see some of the tasks that are floating around in my head. Does he do them? No. But if he feels so inclined, he can read it. So, anyhow, I have to respond to jury duty. I got summoned. I cannot go, but I need to figure out how to get out of it. So I need to clean my daughter's nursery. It's just a disaster at all times. She doesn't even play in there. Like, it's not like a play nursery. She plays in the living room. So I don't know why it's always a mess. I need to edit 2 videos. I recorded a video yesterday, and then I have a video that's been in the queue that I need to edit. Clean the kitchen. My kitchen's always a mess, so I need to clean the kitchen. Get more black paper. It's like construction paper, poster board. We're really ghetto, and we need her room to be darker. And so I just put up black construction paper, and it seems to be doing the job, but I didn't buy enough, so I need to go get more. I want to mop the floors. This is very optional. My daughter just throws all the food on the floor, and we don't have a dog to eat up the food, and so there's just, our floors are always so sticky. And I need to get more Motrin because she's been teething, and so we've been giving her Motrin when we notice that she's like waking up from her sleep screaming because she's in pain, I think. So we need more Motrin. So that's our little to-do list, and I'll follow up at the end of the day to see how much I actually got done. I'm a like chronic to-do list person, and so I constantly make to-do lists, and I really get like a lot of satisfaction checking off things off my to-do list, and it makes me feel accomplished for the day. Even on days where I'm not like getting work done and I'm not focusing on my businesses, it makes it kind of like a little bit of structure to my day. So that's what we have on the agenda for today. It's almost 11:30, and Scarlett's supposed to go down for a nap at noon. So we'll see how she goes down. I have a little bit of like anxiety about it, but we'll see. So we're in her nursery, and I have not cleaned it yet, but I mentioned that we put like black poster board up. So this side has the black poster board, and then this side doesn't. I put black poster board up here, but I need to get some from down here. Look at the difference. Black poster board, no poster board. This window has no poster board, and like there's like a tube for her air conditioner. So we have to get poster board for this side and this side. But look at the difference between no poster board and poster board. It's gonna be so dark in here. I'm so excited. But we probably won't get around to doing that, like installing it today, but I do need to go pick it up today. So I have you guys set up on my like printer, and we're in my office, and my hair is a disaster. I just put little Miss Ma'am down, and you can't really see it, but she's asleep. I don't know how long she's gonna sleep for, and we'll see. But this kind of always happens. I put her down, like I finally get her down for a nap, and then I just don't want to do anything. Well, not because I don't feel motivated to do anything, but because I just feel like if I start a task, she's gonna wake up, and then I'm not gonna be able to finish the task. And so it kind of makes me feel like I don't want to start anything because I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish it. And I think that's probably just like my chronic, like goal-oriented issues. So I don't even feel like I want to do anything because I just can't even guarantee that she's actually going to sleep for a good amount of time. So then I'm like, feel kind of task paralyzed. But I know that I do need to do something, and I have like a whole list that I made on my fridge of all the things that I want to accomplish. I had to add 2 more things to the list. She needs a bath tonight. She needs a bath, and then I have therapy. My husband and I have therapy at 5:30, which is like, I almost forgot about that. I'm pretty sure we have therapy today. So that kind of adjust my schedule a little bit, but anyways, she's sleeping. I have 0 clue how long she's gonna sleep for, so I'm just gonna sit on my computer. My computer is like right here, and I'm gonna try to edit some videos. So Wish me luck. So, I got as far as, I put on my robe just to be like a little cozy, but I like uploaded a video and then I got pretty much like 95% done editing a different video. I just have to like watch it back and make sure it all makes sense. And then I think I might need to do a voiceover. I've never done that before, but that's what I'm thinking. Little Miss Peanut Butter is not happy in her crib. She like has been sleeping for an hour and a half, but she woke up once and kind of like just laid there. She didn't sit up, but she was just laying there kind of like fussing. Went back to sleep. I was like, beautiful. And she's an hour and a half into her nap and she woke up and she's just screaming. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna go get her or if she's gonna go back to sleep. She just stopped. I'm like watching on the monitor. She just stopped screaming. She was only crying for like 5 seconds, but she might go back to sleep. I'm kind of hoping she goes back to sleep because a part of this whole like one nap thing is that she naps for like 2.5 hours. If she's doing one nap and she only naps for like an hour, that's just not enough daytime sleep. And then by bedtime, she's really cranky and crabby and it's just like a disaster. So I'm hoping she goes back to sleep. I don't know what to do. Do I put her in the car and try to like finish out her nap in the car? Will she go back to sleep in the car? Do I go in and nurse her and try to get her to go back to sleep with nursing? I don't know, but I got two videos done, so that was on the to-do list. But if you're a parent, then you know the struggles of like the sleep and the naps and the bedtime and all of that. So I think I'm gonna go get this little peanut and we might just have to call it a day. If she doesn't get any more sleep in, then she's gonna be cranky at therapy. And that's like a whole nother level of anxiety to be at therapy, trying to talk about serious conversations and then just having like a cranky 14-month-old. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Alrighty, so she woke up from her nap and really was not trying to go back to sleep. And so I was like, okay, we'll save the nap by going on a drive. Sometimes that works. It's worked before, like a few times, where she'll like go back to sleep, like fall back asleep in the car. Not today. She's not feeling it today. So I guess that she's just gonna have to be happy with her hour and a half nap, and that's just her lifestyle. So she's in the back right now. I wouldn't say she's like fully awake, but she's definitely chitter-chatting and not going back to sleep. So she's gonna be a crank butt at therapy, and that's always really difficult to manage and stressful to manage. I'm in a season where it's just like my life revolves around her and her naps. Unless she's at the sitters, then I don't really have to deal with a nap. But she just doesn't want a nap. Independent sleep has never been her strong suit, and I gave up on that a long time ago when she was like a month old. She does sometimes sleep in her crib, like at night. She's given us a few stints where she slept through the night. She's slept through the night more consistently since like we sleep trained her at like 6-7 months. And so, you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna try to get her to bedtime. Apparently bedtime's gonna be at 7, which I feel like when she goes to bed really early at 7, she does not sleep through the night. She wakes up at like 8, 9, ready to party. She uses it as a nap. And so I'm not confident about any of this. I am not confident about any of this. But we are right outside the dollar store, so we're just gonna go in and get the black poster board that I need. And then Walmart's like right here, so then we're gonna grab Motrin from Walmart. And then who knows what's gonna happen, but not a nap. So not a nap. Alrighty, it is sometime later, and you know that because my hair is up. By the end of the day, my hair is up. So we got back from Walmart. We got all of the stuff that we needed. We got the Motrin. We got black poster board and some other things. And so I think I'm gonna close out the vlog here because I just gave Scarlett a bath. We're heading to therapy. I know people usually do bath time before bed, but it's just not gonna work out. So we have no idea what time bedtime is, and yeah. So gonna sign off here and then pick it back up maybe tomorrow.